How to look up mortgage and tax auctions. Mortgage and tax auctions are located on the Real Auction website. Once you have located one auction page for any given county, on the bottom left corner of the website is the words, Jump to, where you can select other counties for both tax and mortgage. You can also take special note that the website includes helpful, external links, which will take you directly to the county web pages. Assessor is for property search. Tax collector is for tax bill search. Clerk of court or controller is for official records of the property, tax deed surplus funds, mortgage court registries and others. Clerk of court is very important as a central hub for finder needs, but to determine who the owner is, you would look at the tax bill or assessor property search, which will provide you with prior property sales and owner names. Once you locate the name of the owner and address, you can do your skip tracing. Take notice that the auction website has both past sales and future sales. If you are trying to get an idea for how the mortgage foreclosure surplus funds are handled, you would obtain a case number from any auction that is several months old and look it up on the court search with the clerk of court. When you are inside of the court case, the first thing you are looking for is the disbursement of sale. You want to know how the court paid out the funds, and this document will confirm if surplus funds exist. Once you have done this, you then look for the future court entries from that date to determine if any other motions and judge orders have been shown to pay out surplus funds. Tax deed sales are also managed by the clerk of court, and the website they manage the tax deeds are generally going to be done outside of the clerk's website. All of them are listed on our website for review. Inside of the tax deed management or other website will show you the surplus funds, and if they don't, you can ask the court for the surplus list of monies held by the clerk of court or look up the parcel or other details to bring up the information in the tax deed system. Charlotte is a great place to do research in because it has a surplus link on it where you can obtain surplus data along with being able to click on the icon on the left to determine who the interested parties are and if they have filed claims already. Just take note that if you see a claim filed, you want to look at the claim to determine how much was paid out, because it could be a claim for minimal amount of a government lien against the property. So to recap, we have the auction website for both tax and mortgage. We have the tax assessor and collector for looking up owners. We have the clerk of court or controller for tax deed surplus within the tax deed management system or directly on the clerk's website, and mortgage surplus information inside the court. Pre-foreclosures, we look for future dated auctions to work. Post-foreclosures sold to third parties, we look for older auctions. To obtain the case number, we go to the auction itself. We plug this case number in the court search on the clerk of court or controller website. The clerk of court workers are friendly people and they are there to assist you by law, so if you have a question about surplus funds for tax and mortgage, then it's good for you to reach out to them with a friendly hello and tell them what you are looking for. By law, they not only need to help you, but they need to go above and beyond to make sure that if they don't have what you need, that they point you in the right direction. So determine if you are going to work pre or post foreclosures and learn the clerk of court systems. Once you have studied these areas, the information is all the same across the entire state. If you want to see claims filed and approved, you can do that by looking at one of the counties that allows you to view this information. If you don't find one on your first look, then move to another county. There is plenty of data for you to do your research and take advantage and learn from Florida, because this state allows us to view claim submissions. Final note. Always remember that tax deed surplus funds lists are with the clerk, and lien holders, including the mortgage, are under strict regulations that their claims must be filed within 120 days or they forfeit their right to any surplus funds to the prior owner. This is why there are so many claims waiting for Lee County. Remember that the clerk has a court registry and you can obtain this information by sending them an email. If you cannot locate the tax or mortgage surplus funds list, then you need to email the clerk for the information, but you can also look up the population of that county by doing a simple Google search or looking up Florida Counties Wiki page, which will provide you all of the counties for the state. Lower populated areas have less likelihood of tax foreclosures. Be aware that mortgage foreclosures are worked heavily as pre-foreclosures by other finders in the business. If you are going to work mortgage foreclosures, then you need an attorney to handle the claim inside of the court. Any other questions you might have, feel free to ask them directly in the Facebook group, where we have many people who are interested in assisting you, and if you are not obtaining the information you are looking for, tag Kirk or Donovan and we will assist you with the answer. Good luck on this journey of becoming a professional in this business. This is Kirk, over and out.